Hello, this is Rudolph over at Da Vinci Auto. I've got a 2017 Mercedes Benz S63, a little over 42,000 miles. Tons of options on this one. I'll be glad to go over pretty much all those with you, and also walk around the vehicle, point out any blemishes, and check tires out. Basically, just look at things that I'd like to see, and also point out things that are maybe different about this one from other S63s that I've seen in the past. So let's go ahead and kind of take a look at it here, starting with the front end. It's got its fair share of rock chips, none that are very noticeable, but I'll point them out here. Just kind of what sticks out to me here. Just a few. Now this could use a wash, but just some minor ones like that there. I mean, 40K miles, it's honestly expected. But again, nothing that stands out entirely. What does stand out though is this Swarovski headlights. 47 crystals on each one. If you've seen the standard ones and are familiar, I mean, these just look just a whole lot better. Usually the more loaded ones like this one here are going to have those. And then tons of carbon fiber on the vehicle. Let me let the sun kind of do its thing there. Pretty much all in this bottom portion here. And same with the side skirts, and it does have a spoiler. I want to say that's factory. Would be highly surprised if it wasn't. Haven't seen any dings on the hood, just the rock chips that I pointed out so far. Yeah, see Michelin SP4s on here. Actually, sorry, these are going to be their all-season tire, all-season 4. So not the SP4s, the Super Sports. Zoom out a little bit here. Normally I would have staged this vehicle better, but we're getting ready to close, and I just wanted to at least get the gist of it today. So again, like I said, I haven't seen any dings. I'm gonna zoom in here a little. From this angle, it would literally stick out like a sore thumb. And the tires look like they have plenty of tread on them. 5-spoke AMG wheels here. Here's the rear end. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. This one has Akrapovic exhaust. Full exhaust, that's probably somewhere around 15, maybe 20K. If you're not familiar with Akrapovic, I would certainly check them out. They make exhaust for a lot of high-end sports cars. No wonder this one sounded so damn good. And I will do a start up here in just a second. I've literally been around these S63s for so long, and this is probably the first one I've seen with an Akrapovic exhaust. So super, super clean. Same with this side. Not seeing any dings. Wheels look good. No curb rash. Let me just double check the other side also. Yep, good. Let me go pick up where I left off here. And we have tons of trees, just to kind of show you. It's Florida for you, where you get a lot of pollen. When this thing gets a full detail, it'll look like 10 times better, but still not bad. The side skirts are also carbon fiber going all down the vehicle here. Both mirrors. And I've seen sometimes on carbon fiber, the clear coat can peel due to the sun, and it just looks horrible. I think BMWs have a pretty bad issue there, but these both look really, really good. There you go. And also the top, one thing I want to mention, these rag tops over time, they tend to get those lines in there, but this is about as new as one will look. Very, very minimal wrinkle lines from folding. The rear glass hasn't been tampered with either. You'll see guys try to do repairs, and honestly, it always looks awful. So on the exterior, just the rock chips on the hood. I'm sure there's probably 2 or 3 that I didn't point out, but for me to sit there and go through all of them, those are things that are just expected, to be honest with you. But let's take a look at the interior here. This one also, if you'll notice, has a stainless steel speaker cover on that corner. It's got the upgraded Burmesters. This one also has piano lines, and there goes your feet functions there. Heated, cooled seat. Very cool. Not bad. Here's the driver's seat. It's gonna be air scarf there. If you live in a cold state, I'm sure you'll appreciate it. This is a very, very comfortable seat. You can adjust the bolsters. If you have a wide frame like me, you're probably going to want to maybe not put those bolsters so tight to you. And this is another indicator of, if a vehicle is pretty optioned out, all of these squares here are going to be filled. You'll see night vision there, second to last. The 360 cameras, parking sensor, lane keep assist, and the one all the way to the left, not coming to me right now, but the one all the way to the right, that one you can adjust the distance between the vehicles in front of you. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. We keep these for the leather dashes. I'll go and remove it here in a second. Let's go and start it up. I did start it earlier today, as I mentioned. Sat in it for a little bit. Usually the cold start would be a little louder than that, but I did start it earlier today. It's pretty hot outside. But there goes the idle there. That's in comfort mode, sport mode, manual. Just barely touching it, not revving it. That sounds awesome. AC's nice and cool. There. These are notorious for breaking, and as you can see, it's really not scratched up. I mean, it's very clean. But it's common in S classes that these always get break or get stuck. One key for this one. Let me show you the center console here. And I don't know what it is about these speaker covers always getting dents in them, but my guess is guys throwing their golf bag in the back and just getting dinging them up. Here's the passenger seat. Always going to have that edge on the driver's seat, of course, but super clean. The headliner is Alcantara. Let me try to zoom in here a little bit, and it's super clean, going all the way across here. Let me go and remove this. Leather dash for you there. That tends to happen with these. That's probably the only flaw in this vehicle. Let me set my phone down so I can put that back up. Having this at this point, but we try to make it a habit on every car. Yeah, let's see. Usually the back seats on these are pretty mint, like so. And then also, this is a 2-owner vehicle. It looks like it was sold new in San Diego, California, and then worked its way to Scottsdale and driven to Arizona. This one does have night vision as well. Hard to see it here, but you pretty much just push this button over here, the moon looking one with the road, and then in the center, a big night vision. So it'll pick up, whether it's a pedestrian or an animal from miles away. Burn message is phenomenal. This also has the ionization, which you can get at Mercedes or just on Amazon. Pretty much fragrance will go through the AC system. Let's put that over there. Yeah, I mean, everything is very clean, not scratched up. Buttons look good. We have priced it accordingly with obviously this blemish here on the dash. It's almost just a given with an Apple leather, especially after so many years. You guys enjoy them as a new car, but tend to give them away after a couple of years or trade them in, and that's just what happens with them. We do operate the tops, and as part of our inspection, that's really in my all honest opinion, is the only flaw would be the dash there. But everything else on the exterior, it even has a carbon fiber engine cover. That's from Mercedes. So yeah, personally I think this is a carbon fiber exterior option. They do that with many makes. I just don't know for a fact. I've also seen guys do some wild things with their cars, but here you have it. 17 S63, a little over 42k miles, and absolutely sounded amazing. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.